Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo's excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask. Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo's excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
Bump.
Oh, okay.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public.
Quiet.
Welcome everybody to Saunders County Online, 99.3 FM KWAB, and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, as we are bringing you state coverage of Wahoo Warrior Volleyball. We're starting a little bit later than we anticipated. This game is actually supposed to be played at 3 o'clock, but the previous game was almost a major upset, as Milford was taking on Pierce. And the number 7 Milford almost took out the number 2 Pierce. And that would have certainly affected who wins this game, who they would face tomorrow. So Pierce does move ahead, and the winner of this game right here between Scotus Central Catholic and Wahoo will end up facing off against Pierce tomorrow, or actually on Friday. So what we're looking at as we're getting ready now, Scotus Central Catholic is number 3 in the rankings. Wahoo's number 6 in the Class C1. And just taking a look at some of the things that have created that. Scotus Central Catholic continues with a record of 28-6. And just taking a look back through the history of here, and some of their wins have been against Bishop Neumann. Actually, a couple of times against Bishop Neumann. So that's Raymond Central as well, and they had a split against Malcolm. And so just some of the teams that the Warriors actually were able to play against, it kind of gives you an example of what's going on. So let's take a look at some of the Scotus Central Catholic. And actually, I think we need to flip our scoreboard around because Scotus is actually home because the Warriors are the underdog in this one. And we're hoping to have an underdog situation happen for the Warriors to be able to play on Friday. If they win, then they're guaranteed 2 more games. So that would put them facing off against, again, Pierce. And then if they were able to beat Pierce, then on Saturday they're able to travel to the Devaney Center and be able to play for the championship. If they win today and Pierce wins, then they will end up going to play the 3rd and 4th place match, consolation match, also on Saturday. So let's take a look at the teams here really quick. For Scotus Central Catholic, the Shamrocks, we have several seniors in play. Number 1, Annie Weber is a senior of 5'5", and Larkin Mahoney, a senior, 5'7". Brooke Krinke is a sophomore at 5'5", playing. Kayla Hoffman, a junior at 5'4". Maya Sackett is a senior at 5'8". Sophia Langen, a junior at 5'5". Ava Rickard is a senior at 5'10". Kinley Mahoney is a sophomore at 5'6". Caroline Rickard is a sophomore at 5'8". Shayla Borchers is a sophomore at 5'9". Grace Hamling is a sophomore at 5'8". Mallory Dressing is a senior at 5'8". Adriana Krush is a senior at 5'9". And Lola Dornman is a junior at 5'10". So again, they have several seniors playing here today. For the Warriors, we're all familiar with Belenas, senior at 5'2", and ends up going in and doing a lot of serving for him. Helena Estudillo is usually the libero, a junior at 5'4". Audrey Wado is a senior at 5'10". Chloe Kaczynski is a senior at 6 foot. Jocelyn Larson is a junior at 5'7". Gretchen Segrin is a senior at 6'1". Cameron Zather is a junior at 6'1". Faith Davis is a junior at 5'7". McKenna Smith, a senior at 5'11". Claire Emerson is a freshman at 5'10". Catherine Booth is a sophomore 5'8". Ava Bowers is a sophomore 5'1". Kira Johnston is a sophomore 5'10". And Gracie Fairbanks is a senior at 6 foot. So at one point, no matter what, one of these teams, they get to say goodbye today And talking about those seniors, they've put a lot into this and be able to get to this point. So with this, again, Scotus Central Catholic with a season record of 28-6. The Warriors, the season record 25-7. Scotus also leading points because of some of the teams that they faced. They were able to get some more points off of that, and that is why they are the home team at this point. Well, as they're continuing to introduce the teams, and again, I want to say thank you to Wahoo Public Schools and the Booster Club, the Athletics Booster Club, for being a part of our broadcast, bringing in all of the sponsors. We will be covering this. Again, if the Warriors win, then they're going to be back here Friday. It's going to be a busy day for us on Friday. As then the semifinals, they'll be playing at 3 o'clock. As soon as that is done, we're going to have to head home as a tournament for football is also hosting at Wahoo Public that night. So we're going to have a quick turnaround for a 7 o'clock game. And how are we going to do this? It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So, again, thank you to everybody for being a part of this. And we are able to be on multiple channels today, and we're just so happy to be able to do that and be able to bring this coverage to you. Again, if you're not able to watch it on any of the YouTube channels, just a quick reminder, we are not able to do a video stream because that NFHS contract with the NSAA does not allow us to do that. But we will be able to bring you this scorebug and be able to bring this audio to you in the coverage of the games, as many as they have, as we continue to the weekend. So just a quick reminder also for those listening, if you have students that go to Wahoo Public, if the Warriors win, probably a good chance of a day off of school on Friday. Want to get everybody to come on out. So, again, we're looking forward to a great match as we were here earlier today and watching some of the earlier matches. For example, just want to go back to that Milford-Pierce game, full 5 sets all the way to the end. It was a battle. And we're going to see that type of play, I think, all across this C1. So we're looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. Now, obviously, the other side of the bracket, we have, I believe it was Gothenburg took out Minden on the other side of the bracket. So they're continuing on forward. And then we also have Kearney Catholic with facing off against Battle Creek, as they've split the Pinnacle Bank Arena into 2 volleyball matches going on at the same time. So now they're going through and saying thank you to the officials, and I want to say thank you to Lisa, as she's running the computer for me so I can actually see what's going on and do the call of the game. All the everything's going on, and we have the Warriors facing off against Scotus Central Catholic. Scotus is going to be on the right side of our dial if you want to be able to envision that. The Warriors will be to the left. Great. We are actually sitting in front of the Scotus bench, or in front of the student body. They're traveled really well as the Warriors traveled really well on the other side. So we're looking forward to a lot of activities back and forth from all the students and everybody having a lot of fun and cheering on their teams. So as we take a look out here, Scotus is going to be starting off with a serve, and heading back to serve for Scotus is Mia Sackett, the senior. And now we're getting ready to start off with set 1, Scotus Central Catholic versus Wahoo. And the serve is on its way, comes across and is dug out the back row, set to the near side, and the attack comes in. Blocked by Scotus, back over to the Warriors. Warriors set it up and send it back to the back row. Overhit, and then with a block, we see Cameron Sather and Chloe Kaczynski being able to step up and be able to get that block. So Warriors leading off with a point. Elena Estudillo going back to serve. The libero is going back, and serve goes just a hair long for the side out. Service error, side out. Now coming in to serve for Scotus is Brooke Krenke, the 5'5" sophomore. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Comes to the near side, chasing it after it, and then sending it across to the back row. Warriors sending it forward to the far side with the tap over. Scotus grabs it and puts it up on the far side. Goes across. Chasing after it, and a free ball, but not able to get it over. Scotus, Ava Ricker with a kill on that. Scotus continuing to serve. Brooke Krenke back to serve on the far side. Serve comes across. Dug out the back row for the Warriors. Second tap back over. Scotus brings it to the near side. Free ball over to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the near side with the attack. And Gretchen Segrin with a kill. Ties it up at 2. Serving for the Warriors is Bella Nuss, the senior, 5'2" senior, that comes across. Sent forward by Scotus. Comes to the near side. Attack goes to the back row. Warriors go to the far side with the attack across, and Chloe Kaczynski with a kill. Isabella Nuss continuing to serve in the back row. Center serve comes across. Sent forward by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the far side with the attack. Blocked by the Warriors. Warriors send it back. Scotus goes across. Dug out by the Warriors on the far side. Goes to the near side. Scotus onto the near side. Blocked by the Warriors. Scotus sends it back over to the Warriors. Warriors get up, and with it off of the fingers, and another kill. That's Chloe Kaczynski. Oh, they're saying it's out. I thought it went off the fingertips of Scotus, but side out ties it up at 3. Back to serve for Scotus. Comes across. Warriors on the far side. Comes out, and going back with a kill. That was, again, Chloe Kaczynski. Chloe's going back to serve. Serves up, comes across, and is an ace. Brooke Krenke tried to dig it, but not able to control it. Goes out, and Warriors continue. Comes across, dug out of the back row. Scotus right in the middle with the attack. Overhit from the Warriors, blocked by Scotus. Warriors come up, and with a kill, that's Gretchen Segrin. Warriors now up 6-3 in set number 1. Chloe Kaczynski with the serve, comes to the near side, and service error comes out of bounds to the near side. Side out. Scotus going back. Ava Rickards, the senior, going to serve for for Central Catholic. Serve is up and goes across. Dug out by the Warriors, sent forward. Stays on the far side, and with the attack, dug out by Scotus. Scotus on the far side. Attack, but blocked, and easy ball over. Warriors now on the far side with the tap, but blocked. Trying to dig after it. Central Catholics, Shayla Borchers and Mia Sackett for the block on that one. Going back to serve is Ava Rickert for Scotus. Scotus, the serve comes across. Brought forward. Warriors on the near side with the attack dug out by Scotus. Scotus on the near side with the attack blocked by the Warriors, but free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors set up on the far side with the attack in. Blocked back, dug out by Scotus. Free ball over to the Warriors. Warriors on the front side of the net and with the attack. And Gretchen Seagren with another kill. Gretchen Seagren going back to serve. Serving from the far corner. Serve comes up and comes across to the center back row for Scotus. Scotus on the near side. Gets blocked by Cameron Sather. Warriors ahead 8-5. In this game, the winner moves on, loser goes home. With that serve, goes long, and that's a service error side out over to Scotus. Mallory Driesen is going back to serve. Mallory Driesen's a senior, 5'8", 334 kills leading up to today's game. Serve comes across, dug out in the back row by the Warriors. Warriors stay on the far side with the attack comes across. Scotus comes right up to the middle and gets past the blockers. Warriors send it to the back row for Scotus. Scotus with a second hit over. And able to get it back over to Scotus. Scotus onto the near side with a tap, but sent up and dug out. Back over to the Scotus. Scotus on the near side with the attack. And into the blocker, but not able to communicate anybody behind them. Comes down. Point goes to Scotus. It's 1 point difference. Wahoo leading 8-7. Set number 1 here in Lincoln. Here comes the serve from Scotus. Dug out of the back row from the Warriors. Warriors on the far side. Gets it back. Dug out by Scotus. Scotus second hits over to the Warriors. Warriors to the far side. Into the blockers, but not able to get it over the net. So it's a 4-hit error. Ties it up at 8. Mallory Driesen continuing to serve for Scotus Central Catholic. Serves up, comes across. Warriors send it to the front row, right in the middle, and with the attack and with a kill, McKenna Smith is able to get up there and get the point. Side out back over to the Warriors. Audrey Wado going back to serve. Serving from the near corner. Comes across, and that goes long and to the far outside. So ties it back up with a service error side out. Coming in for Scotus is Annie Weber, the senior, designated server going back to serve. She's serving from the near corner. Up, goes across, hits the net, and able to be dug out by the Warriors. Going to be a free ball back over to Scotus. Scotus sets it up on the near side with the attack and gets into the blockers. And Larkin Mahoney with a kill. And that puts Scotus ahead 10-9 over the Warriors in set number 1. Annie Weber continuing to serve for Scotus. Serve from the near side, comes across, goes all the way to the far side. Dug out by the Warriors, overhit, back over, but being up and able to find that dead spot, Mia Sackett for Scotus is able to get the kill. Annie Weber going back again to serve. 11-9. Scotus leading over the Warriors, set number 1. Serve on the way, hits the net again and drops down for an ace. 12-9. Scotus leading. Next serve about to happen. On the way, hits the net, trying to get that just to go over, but service error side out over to the Warriors. Warriors sending McKenna Smith back to serve. Scotus leading 12-10. Now we're getting the go-ahead signal, and serve comes across. Sent forward from the back row. Onto the far side, tapped over the blockers. Warriors send it to the back row, taps it back over to the net. Dug out by Scotus. Scotus on the near side, sends it to the far side for the Warriors. Warriors get it on the far side, get it back past the blockers. Scotus on the near side with the attack. The back row for the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side. And through the blocks. And then out of bounds off of Scotus. And that is Chloe Kaczynski with the kill. McKenna Smith back for the Warriors to serve. Hits the net and drops over for the ace. Ties it up at 12. McKenna Smith continuing to serve for the Warriors. Comes across, goes to the back row, and they let it go. It goes long. Serves error side out. Scotus is bringing in Ava Rickards, replacing Sophia Langen. Going back to serve is Mia Sackett for Scotus. Sent to the far corner. Warriors keep it on the far side. Tapped over to Scotus. Scotus on the far side. Get it across court to the back row for Warriors sending forward on the far side. Gets over the blockers. Dug out by Scotus. And then the attack to the back row for the Warriors. Overhit and then came down and didn't communicate where it was coming down to be able to keep it going. Scotus continuing to serve. Mia Sackett's serve comes back over to the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side. Gets back over to the back row of Scotus. Scotus comes up to the front row and is not able to get it over the net, so side out to the Warriors. Warriors sending Elena Estudillo back to serve. Comes across. Comes to the near side for Scotus. Scotus sends it to the back row. The Warriors keep it in the middle and tap it, and the three, and it would be a 4-hit error. Warriors continue to serve as it's tied at 14. Elena, the libero, serving. Serves up, it comes across, dug out by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the near side, and with a second hit, Warriors send it back over to Scotus. Scotus right in the middle with the attack, and Ariana Kush with a kill. Scotus now with the lead, 15-14, sending Brooke Krenke back to serve. Serve comes across, stays on the far side of the court. Warriors send it to the near side. A free ball over to Scotus to the back row and goes long. Point goes to Scotus. 16-14, Scotus leading over the Warriors. Shamrock serve comes across, dug out by the Warriors. Chasing after it, it comes forward and with a free hit. And overhit, and then with Gretchen Segren, perfect timing to be able to get that kill. Point goes over to the Warriors. Warriors send Bella Nuss back to serve. Serve comes across, sent forward by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the far side with the attack, but dug out by the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side and into the blockers. Second hit gets it over. Free ball, but out of bounds. Scotus is not able to get it back over. Point goes to the Warriors. Ties it up at 16. Bella Nuss continuing to serve for the Warriors. Serves to the middle court, comes across. Drops a teardrop serve, and overhit goes back over to the Warriors. Warriors on the far side. Blocked, but sent back, and a free ball over to the Warriors. Warriors set it up on the far side, and with the attack in the blockers, but able to save it. Dug out by the Warriors, and onto the far side. Warriors trying to get it back over. It taps it in the blockers, but have to dig it out again. Sent from the back row. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks to the near side. Send it to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors keep it on to the near side, and the attack goes into the blockers, and Gretchen Segren with a kill. Warriors now take the lead, 17-16 in set number one. Bella Nuss continuing to serve, comes across, teardrop serve right into the middle. on the near side. Scotus sends it back over with an attack and goes long. Ties it up again, 17 all. Scotus now with a serve. Scotus is sending back. I believe that is Kyla Hoffman, the libero, serving. Sending back Warriors onto the far side with the hit and goes long. Side point goes to Scotus. Serve from the near corner. Gets across, sent forward into the far side by the Warriors. Gets through the blockers. Scotus digs out, sends it to the near side with the attack, but dug out by the Warriors. And a second hit with a kill. That is Audrey Wado able to get that timing in there. And point goes over to the Warriors, ties it back up at 18. Going back to serve for the Warriors is Chloe Kaczynski. Comes across and the back row. Shamrock send to the near side. Not able to get it over. Point to the Warriors. Warriors take the lead 19-18 in set number 1. Go ahead serve comes across. Shamrock send it to the far side. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors dig it out from the back row, sending it forward. And with the attack across, Shamrocks dig it out, send it to the front row. Warriors now dig it, send it to the far side. And with the attack, it goes long. Point goes over to the Shamrocks. Ties it back up at 19. Ava Rickert going back to serve for Scotus. The serve is up, goes across to the near corner, sent forward by the Warriors, sent to the far side, and with the attack gets through the blockers. Sent forward to the near side by Scotus, and into the blockers. Gretchen Seagren and Audrey Wado waiting for it and able to get that knocked down. Going back to serve is Gretchen Seagren for the Warriors. Warriors ahead 20-19. Serve comes across. And from the far corner to the near corner goes too long. Service error side out, ties it back up to 20. Mallory Driesen going back to serve for Scotus Central Catholic. Serving from the far side of the court. Comes across, dug out by the Warriors. And right in the middle into the blockers. Larkin Mahoney and Shyla Borchers involved in the block. Scotus now with the lead 21-20. Continuing his serve. Comes across. And with a miss hit out of bounds. Shamrocks now with the lead 22-20. That's a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves and come back in about 50 seconds from right now. Thank you to our sponsors on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools, and KWAB LPFM.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo is excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena as Scotus Central Catholic is leading, and with an ace right there, Mallory Driesen extends the lead, and that brings us into another timeout. Warriors looking to be able to battle back here, 23-20, and we are bringing you state volleyball coverage on Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, Saunders County Online, and 99.3 FM, KWAB LP-FM. We'll take a quick break as we'll have more sponsors right here.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
We're back as the Warriors have completed another timeout, trying to kind of find a way to be able to break the rhythm of Scotus. Scotus continuing to serve 23-20. Serves up, goes across, and sent forward by the Warriors. His second hit back over, and with a great timing, great hit, Audrey Wado able to get that side out. Back over to the Warriors. Warriors now serving, trailing 21-23 in set number 1. And going back to serve is Audrey Wado. Serve comes across. Sent forward by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the far side. Into the blockers and comes down. Scotus with a point. 24-21. Set 1, set point. Going back to serve for the Shamrocks is Annie Weber. Serve is up, comes across, sent forward by the Warriors, goes to the far side, and comes out. Dug out by Scotus. Scotus on to the near side. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors set it up to the right in the middle, and attack goes in, but dug out by the Warriors as it was blocked. Taps it over to the blocker, Scotus. Second hit's back over. And chasing it down, and that is set number 1. Goes to Scotus Central Catholic, 25-21. All right, so that is set number 1, and we're going to take a little break here. We'll come back after we have heard from our sponsors and get some more volleyball action as we'll see how the Warriors face off. It is state volleyball action right here on 99.3 FM KWAB. Also, Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Welcome back to the Pinnacle Bank Arena as we have the NSAA State Volleyball Championships being played right before us. The Wahoo Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic in round number 1. Winner of this game will end up playing against Pierce on Friday. Scotus was able to take set number 1, 25-21. Warriors starting off with a serve. Going back to serve is Elena Estudillo. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side with the attack. And we're waiting to see. And the point goes over to the Warriors. They're saying it was out of bounds. Trying to figure out, there was a lot of confusion between the officials there. So next serve from the Warriors comes back. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks right in the middle with the attack, and with the kill, that is Ava Rickard for the Shamrocks. Larkin Mahoney going out, bringing in Brooke Krinke to come in and serve for the Shamrocks. Serve from the far corner comes across, sent forward by the Warriors, and looks like a free ball back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks sending it forward, keeps it on the far side, taps it over the blockers, dug out by the Warriors. Warriors taps it over the blockers to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks send it to the near side with the attack, goes back to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors get it across and chasing after it and able to get it over. Shamrocks with the attack on the near side, goes across, and that is Mia Sackett with the kill. Scotus now with a 2-1 lead over the Warriors. We're in set number 2. Serves up, goes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors send it to the near side and goes the attack. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side, taps it over the blockers. Warriors send it to the far side, gets it in through the blockers. Sent, and looks like a free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors send it forward, and overhead just really mistimes that. Scotus with the next point. 3-1. The Shamrocks take the lead. Serve comes across. Send it forward, overhit, and waiting for it. The Shamrocks send it over, but Warriors get it back over. With the attack and another overhit, the Shamrocks dig it out and send it to the far side. Taps it in the blockers. And that is Ava Rickard with a kill into the blockers for the Warriors and out of bounds. And that is a timeout for the Warriors as Scotus takes the lead 4-1, set number 2. We'll take a quick little lead ourselves and be right back after this.
Launch into this school year with high-speed internet and great offers from Great Plains Communications. Fuel their learning with high speeds up to 1 gig, streaming video, and don't forget to add GPC-managed Wi-Fi for a seamless learning experience throughout your entire home. Contact us today to learn more and ask about our great back-to-school offers in your area, including free installation on any new service. Keep your kids connected, curious, and creative this school year with fast, reliable services from Great Plains Communications as you fuel their learning and your savings.
Welcome back to the Pinnacle Bank Arena, the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. I'm Kelly Johnson with you as we bring you the coverage of the Wahoo Warriors. Winner today continues on to Friday as Scotus is standing in the Warriors' way at this point. Scotus with a serve comes across. The Warriors right in the middle and getting up. And setting it up perfectly, Gretchen Segren with a kill, and side out back over to the Warriors. Scotus leading first set, 25-21. Now, Scotus leading 4-2. Isabel Nuss with the serve comes over, blocked by Scotus, sends it back, and gets through the blockers. Scotus, Mallory Driesen with a kill. Back over to Scotus and sending back their libero to serve. And that's Skylar Hoffman, 5'4" junior. From the near side, goes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side, comes across, and with a hit goes long. So Chloe Kaczynski trying to find the that back line, just going a little bit long. 6-2. Kayla Hoffman switching sides, serving back to the back row. Warriors comes across. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks into the blockers. They dig it back out. Now on the far side, back into the blockers for the Warriors. Now on the near side, the Shamrocks send it to the back row. And with a bounce off the floor, point goes to Scotus. 7-2. We're in set number 2. Kyla Hoffman switching back to the near side for the serve. Goes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Second hit comes across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks send it to the far side. And just with the right finesse, Mallory Driesen able to get it to drop in for the kill. And that is another timeout for the Warriors as Scotus leads 8-2, set number 2 over the Wahoo Warriors. We'll be back right after this on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, at 99.3 FM, KWAB, LPFL.
We want to say thank you to Walford Excavating and Grading for being sponsors of DC West sports activities and the Booster Club. Walford Excavating and Grading, where they make dirt look good. And if you have dirt that needs to be improved, contact them at 402-699-2049.
And we're back as we have a lot of excitement going on right behind us, actually all around us. It is the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. And the Wahoo Warriors have made it here, taking on Scotus Central Catholic. Now, Warriors are the underdog in this, but we almost saw earlier today an underdog take out Pierce in 5 sets. So we'll see as the Warriors took another timeout to collect things together and get things going. Scotus continuing to serve. It is the libero. Kayla Hoffman serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors to the far side, and with the attack comes across. Gretchen Segren able to find right inside the line for the kill. And side out back over to the Warriors. Going back to serve is Chloe Kaczynski. Serve comes across. Sent forward to the far side by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks send it across. Warriors send it to the far side with the attack gets past the blockers. Dug out by Shamrocks. Shamrocks is right in the middle. Taps over the blockers. The Warriors keeps it on the near side. And with the kill, that is, again, Gretchen Segren with the hit goes across. Out of bounds off of the Shamrocks. Chloe Kaczynski continues to serve, comes back, sent forward by the Shamrocks, keeps it on the near side, sends it to the far side for the Warriors. The Warriors with the up and gets it past the blockers, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors sending it to the near side with the attack, and Gretchen Segren with a third kill in a row. Brings it up 8-5. Warriors still trailing behind Scotus. Serve comes across. Sent forward by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the far side. Taps it over the blockers. Warriors keep it on the far side. Gets past the blockers. Dug out by Scotus. Scotus on the far side again. Gets back. Warriors digs it forward to the near side. Taps it with back into Scotus. Scotus on the near side. Blocked by the Warriors. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up. And gets it across and out of bounds off of Scotus with a kill. That's Audrey Wadu able to get that off of the Scotus out of bounds. Serve coming in, sent forward by Scotus right in the middle. Gets blocked by the Warriors. Scotus sends it to the near side. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors first hit back over to the near side. Scotus gets it across. Set to the far side by the Warriors, sends it to the back row. Forward send by the Scotus Shamrocks, and sending it to the back line, keeping it in is Ava Rickard for Columbus Scotus. Side out back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks sending Ava Rickard back to serve. The serve is up, comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Second hit back over. Audrey Wadu able to find the dead spot in the middle of the floor. side back out over to the Warriors. Going back to serve for Wahoo's Gretchen Seagren, serving from the far corner. Gets a go-ahead whistle. Serves on its way. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks keep it on the far side with the attack. Goes into the blockers but goes out of bounds off of the Warriors. Cameron Sather involved with the block that goes out of bounds. Scotus ahead 10-7 as they have Mallory Driesen sent back to serve. Serving from the far corner. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors onto the far side. Tapped over the blockers. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks with a free ball back over to the Warriors. Waiting for it with the attack, but gets the back row. Shamrocks get up and it's blocked by the Warriors. Tapped over the blockers. Warriors send to the far side. Have to dig it back out and reset to the far side. And with the attack comes back. Dug out by Shamrocks. Shamrocks keep it right in. And with a miss time, comes down. So Shayla Borcher's not able to get that in over the net. So point goes over to the Warriors. 10-8 as the Warriors have Audrey Wado back to serve. Serve comes across, hits the net, but does not get over. Service error side out. Scotus now lead 11-8. Coming in to serve for Scotus is Annie Weber. The 5'5" senior goes back to serve from the near side. Serves up, goes across, and is sent forward by the Warriors. Overhit, but Scotus getting a break as it was over the net violation by the Warriors. So Scotus continues to serve. Comes across, sent forward by the Warriors on the far side. Taps it over the blockers, and the blockers mistimed that one, and so the kill goes to McKenna Smith. Side out back over to the Warriors. Warriors with the serve comes across, but McKenna Smith's serve goes into the net. Service error side out. Scotus now leading 13-9 and sending back Mia Sackett. Serve comes across, and that one goes wide out for a service error side out. Point goes to the Warriors. Scotus leading 13-10 in set number 2. Elena Estudillo serving for the Warriors comes back and sent forward by Scotus. Scotus gets in but blocked by the Warriors. Scotus sends it back over the Warrior blockers. On the far side, Warriors send it to the back row. Dug out by Scotus. Scotus up. And Adrian Kush with an attempt but goes wide, and so point over to the Warriors. Now Warriors only down by 2, 13-11. Estudillo continuing to serve. Comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors sending it forward to the middle with the attack, and with the kill, that is Gretchen Seagren able to get it. Now they're within 1 point, and that's a timeout on Scotus' side. So we're going to go ahead and take another break. Yep, and we'll be back with more volleyball.
First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska. Serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back at the Pinnacle Bank Arena for the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM KWAB LP-FM. Now, you're not able to see the video on our feed because of regulations with NSAA, their agreement with the NFHS, but we can bring you the coverage I want to say thank you to everybody who is listening in on any of the platforms. So Scotus Central Catholic is leading. They have set number 1, 25-21. Set number 2, they're 1 point ahead, 13-12. But Warriors now with a serve. Comes up, and Estudillo sends it back to the back row. Shamrocks onto the near side, gets it past the blockers. Warriors tap it over and get it to the back row for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks back to the near side, taps it over the blockers. The Warriors send it to the far side, into the blockers. Dug out, and a free ball back over to Shamrocks. Shamrocks setting it up to the front row. And in, set up, and with a Grace Hamling with a kill for the Shamrocks. Larkin Mahoney going out. That's bringing in Brooke Krinke for serve for the Shamrocks. Comes across from the far side. Warriors keeping it on the far side, tapping over the blockers. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks send it to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors right in the middle. Blocked by the Shamrocks. And that point goes over to the Shamrocks. Adriana Kush with a kill for the Shamrocks. And back to serve continues Brooke Krinke. Warriors send it forward and comes across from the back row, dug out by the Shamrocks, sent to the far side. And Ava Rickard with a hit that is able to keep it inbounds, and the kill for the Shamrocks. Scotus leading 16-12 in set number 2. Serve comes across from the Shamrocks, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors send to the far side with the attack, but blocked. Dug out by the Warriors. Second hit sent over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks to the near side. Into the net with a net violation. Point goes over to the Warriors. Coming in to serve for the Warriors is Isabella Nuss. The senior is coming in. Leading with aces, 48 aces for the season, but serve goes into the net for a service error side out. Point goes over to the Shamrocks. Going back to service libero, Kyla Hoffman. Serving from the far side. Comes across, sent forward by the Warriors right in the middle, sent to the far side, and the attack into the blockers. Second hit from the Shamrocks over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up. Back hit to the back row. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks with a tap over the blockers. And the Warriors tap it back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side with the attack. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors with a hit and the kill from Gretchen Segrin. Side out back over to the Warriors. Warriors now with serve following 14-17. Chloe Kaczynski serving. Shamrock send it back over, and with a double hit, Warriors get the error, and the point goes over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks leading 18-14 over the Warriors. Back to serve is Ava Rickard for Scotus. Comes across. Dug out by the Warriors. Sent to the near side with the attack, and it stays in. That is Gretchen Segrin finding the hardwood and being able to get that point. And Gretchen going back to serve. Gretchen Segrin serving for the Warriors. Goes back. Overhit and out of bounds by Scotus. So point goes over to the Warriors. Warriors trailing by 2, 18-16. Gretchen Segrin with a serve. Comes across. And that one goes long. Service error side out. Point goes over to Scotus. 19-16. Scotus takes Larkin Mahoney out, puts Brooke Krinke in. Actually, I'm sorry, reverse that. Brooke Krinke goes out, Larkin comes in. Serve goes over and sent forward by the Warriors on the far side. The attack goes in, but dug out by the Shamrock. Shamrock second hit back over. Sets it up, and the Warriors set it up, and with the attack and the kill, that's Cameron Sather with a kill. Point goes over to the Warriors, and going back is Audrey Wado with the serve. 19-17, Scotus leading. Sent forward by the Shamrocks onto the near side. It gets through the blockers, dug out by the Warriors. Warriors on the near side. Attack into the blockers and out of bounds by the Shamrocks. So point goes over to the Warriors. 19-18, 1 point separates the two. Serve comes across, two-drop serve, and that's an ace for the Warriors, ties it up. That one barely. Yeah, no. And with the tie, that is a timeout. We're going to come back as we have more volleyball action right here on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and Wahoo Radio.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo is excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
We're back with the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships as Wahoo Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic, tied in the second set. Warriors with a serve. Back to serve is Audrey Wado. Serve is up, comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks to the near side with the attack. Gets through the blockers and free ball back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks set up to the near side. Getting up with the attack is through the blockers. Warriors dig it out, and with the attack goes in, but blocked by the Shamrocks. Warriors on the far side with the attack, but goes out of bounds off of the fingertips of the Shamrocks. And with a kill, that is Cameron Sather with a kill. Warriors now leading 20-19. Serve comes across, teardrop serve. Dug out by the Shamrocks on the far side with a hit, goes long. Point goes over to the Warriors, 21-19. Warriors looking to be able to take this set. Sent back forward. Shamrocks to the near side. And Larkin Mahoney with a hit to the back row on a kill for the Shamrocks. Side out. Serve goes to Scotus, and Annie Weber going back to serve for the Shamrocks. From the near corner, serves up, goes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the far side, and right there with a kill. That was Audrey Wado with a kill. Faith Davis goes out, and Chloe Kaczynski comes in for the Warriors. Serve comes back from the Warriors. Sent to the far side. The Shamrocks get blocked by the Warriors. Shamrocks on the far side taps it over the blockers. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors set it up in the back row. Goes out of bounds. And point goes over to Scotus. Warriors leading the second set 22-21. Scotus Central Catholic with the serve, and Mia Sackett back. Serve comes across to the near corner. Warriors keep it on the near side. Taps it, and it drops down in bounds. And the Warriors with Gracie Fairbanks being able to drop that one in for the Warriors. Now it's 23-21. Elena Estudillo going back to serve for the Warriors. Serve comes up, comes across. Shamrocks sending it forward, keeps to the near side and into the blockers. And with the blockers, that's Gracie Fairbanks and Cameron Sather able to block. Now we have a set point. Warriors with the serve. Set point serve on its way. Shamrocks bring it to the near side, taps it over the blockers. Warriors send it across and to the back row. Sent forward, second hit to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors sending it forward to the far side. Taps it over the blockers and down. That is set point 25. And that was Gretchen Segren with a point. That brings up set number 2. So now we're tied 25-21, 21-25. So 2 sets down. I think we could possibly have all 5 set play here. But it is tied 1-1. We're starting over as the Warriors are taking on Scotus Central Catholic. It is the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships right here on Wahoo Public Schools, YouTube, as well as Saunders County Online and 99.3 FM KWAB LPFM.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. It is the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. The Warriors able to come back in set number 2 as Scotus Central Catholic was able to win set number 1, 25-21. Well, guess what? Warriors won set number 2, 25-21. So it's a very even match as we go into set number 3. So we'll definitely have at least 4 sets. The winner of this will play against Pierce on Friday at 3 o'clock. But the loser of this, their season ends. So both teams definitely wanting to do everything they possibly can to keep this going, especially for their seniors and the class to be able to just say that they are doing a fantastic job for the seniors and the whole team to be able to build off of this for next year. Warriors have 5 seniors graduating this year, so again, it's a pretty big portion of their team. Scotus with a serve that comes across, and that one goes long. Service error side out. So Mia Sackett with a little bit too much energy underneath that one. First point goes over to the Warriors. Warriors sending back the libero. Elena Estudillo to serve. Serve comes across. Teardrop serve dug out by Scotus. Scotus sends it back over to the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side. And with a kill, set it up and kill on the far side. That's Chloe Kaczynski. Warriors now ahead 2-0 over Scotus Central Catholic. Elena Estudillo continuing to serve for the Warriors. Comes across, drops in. Scotus sending it to the near side. Gets in with the attack. And Ava Rickard not able to get it over the net. Point goes over the Warriors. Warriors with an early lead, 3-0. And with the serve. Go ahead whistles on its way. And here comes the serve. It's up and comes across. Sent forward by Scotus on the near side. Sent free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors sent to the far side with the attack. Comes across. Dug out by Shamrock. Shamrock's right in the middle. Up but blocked by Gretchen Segren. Gives the Warriors a 4-0 lead. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up on the near side. The attack gets blocked, but dug out by the Warriors. Overhit back over to Scotus. Warriors set it up on the far side, and a missed time. Not able to get it across. Point goes over to the Shamrocks. Coming in for the Shamrocks to serve is Brooke Krinke. Brooke Krinke going back to serve on the far corner. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the far side, and with a really quick timed hit and a good kill, Gretchen Segren able to get that one down. So side back out over to the Warriors. 5-1, the Warriors are continuing the early lead. Bellinus serving from the near corner, goes across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks sending it all the way across to the near side, taps over the blockers. Warriors sending it to the far side with the attack and with the kill. That's Chloe Kaczynski with the kill. Good showing by the seniors. Bellinus continuing to serve, comes across, teardrop serve, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks with a missed time, not able to get it over the net. And now we have a timeout. Shamrocks looking to find a way to be able to pull this together as the Warriors with an early lead, 7-1 over Scotus in set number 3. We'll be back after we take a quick break right here on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM, KWAB LPFM.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We're back with the Warriors facing off against Scotus Central Catholic. And the first round of the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Warriors leading set number 3, 7-1. Both teams have a set in their pocket. And they both have won each set 25-21. Warriors getting ready to serve. Bellinus with the serve comes across. Teardrop serve to the near side. Shamrocks tap it over the blockers. And able to find the hardwood. Ava Rickard able to tap that over the blockers and get the point. Scotus sending Kayla Hoffman, the libero, back to serve. Warriors ahead 7-12 over the Shamrocks. 7-2 over the Shamrocks. And there's a service ace for Scotus. Warriors still with a 4-point lead. Serves on its way, comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the far side, and with a kill, that's Gretchen Segren able to come across court, keep it on the hardwood, and now going back to serve is Chloe Kaczynski. Warriors ahead 8-3 in set number 3. The go-ahead whistles now on the way. Here comes the serve, sent forward by Scotus. Scotus keeps it on the far side, and the attack then blocked by the Warriors. Point over the Warriors, 8-3. Kaczynski with the serve, comes across. Sent forward by Scotus. And a free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up to the near side. Keeps it right in the middle. And with the attack and the kill is Gretchen Segren. Warriors extending the lead by 7. 10-3 in the third set. Serve comes across. Forward by Shamrocks. Shamrocks coming in with the attack, but blocked by Audrey Wado and Cameron Seether. Going back to serve is Chloe Kaczynski again. 11-3. Warriors continue to hold the lead. Shamrock send it forward, keeps it in the middle, and the attack goes back. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors send it forward to the far side with the attack, and it goes long. Side out back over to Scotus, but not without building a pretty good lead, 11-4. Scotus sending Ava Rickert back to serve. Serves on its way, goes back forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the near side and going up, and with the kill is Gretchen Segren. Side out back over to the Warriors. Warriors now ahead by 8, 12-4. Gretchen Segren back to serve from the far corner, comes across, and that one goes long with the surface error. Side out to Scotus. Scotus trading Elena Estudillo with, Larkin Mahoney with Brooke Krenke sending back Mallory Driesen to serve. Mallory serving from the far side. Warriors' second hit comes up, but dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks send it over, and block hit by the Warriors. Warriors now with a 4-hit error. Side out over to Scotus. Scotus serves backs over. Warriors keep it on the near side, and with the kill, that is McKenna Smith able to get it through the blockers. Side out over to the Warriors, and the Warriors lead 13-6. Going back to serve for the Warriors is Audrey Wado. Serve is up, comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side, taps it over the blockers, and miscommunication. Gracie Fairbanks with a tap, but not able to follow up. Point over to the Shamrocks. Scotus brings in Annie Weber to serve. The 5'5" senior serving from the near corner. Up comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Onto the near side, comes across, but blocked by Adriana Kush and Larkin Mahoney above the Shamrocks. So Shamrocks with a point. 8-13, Warriors lead. Weber with the serve, comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors on the near side. Attack goes across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks onto the near side. Gets up, will pass the blockers. Warriors dig it out. Send it a second hit over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side with attack. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors tap it over, but blocked. And the block is by Adriana Kush for the Shamrocks. Scotus back to serve, but that is a timeout by the Warriors. Warriors leading 13-9 over Scotus Central Catholic. We're in set number 3 right here on the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo is excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
Welcome back to the Pinnacle Bank Arena. The Warriors taking on the Shamrocks. Both have one set in their pocket. The Warriors leading set number 3, 13-9. Shamrocks are serving. Back to serve is Annie Weber. Serving from the near corner, goes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Free ball over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks dig it out. Send it to the middle, and with the attack, dug out by the Warriors. Second hit back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the far side with the attack, and Adriana Kush with a kill for the Shamrocks. 10-13. Shamrocks continuing to serve Annie Weber back. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors, sent to the far side with the attack and blocked, but saved by the Warriors with the attack over the blockers. Scotus on the far side taps it over to the blockers. The Warriors send it to the near side. The attack comes in and dug out by the Shamrocks. Blocked by the Warriors. Dug out by the Shamrocks again to the near side. Taps over the blockers. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors set it up on the far side where the attack comes across. Dug out by the Shamrocks, overhit, but now we have a net violation over the net by the Shamrocks. Point goes over to the Warriors. Going back to serve for the Warriors, McKenna Smith, the senior, serving as the Warriors leading 14-10 over the Shamrocks. Sent to the near side. The Shamrocks not able to get it over the net. So that is a point for the Warriors. Wahoo leading 15-10. Continuing to serve, McKenna Smith sends it across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. And on the near side with the attack and the kill, that is Mallory Drislin for the Shamrocks. Sophia Langen heading out and Ava Rickard coming in for the Shamrocks. Going back to serve is Mia Sackett. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors, stays on the far side. Tapped over by the Shamrocks. Warriors set it up again on the far side. With the attack goes the back row for the Shamrocks. Warriors to the near side. And Shamrocks to the near side. And Larkin Mahoney just not able to get a good hit on that. Point goes over to the Warriors. Elena Estudillo setting the back, going back to serve. Libero serving for the Warriors. Comes across, taps to the near side. Dug out by the Shamrocks on the near side. Free ball over to the Warriors. Warriors set it up right in the middle, and the attack comes in. Dug out by the Shamrocks. On the far side, a free hit back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up to the far side. And with the attack, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks back to the near side. With the attack off of the fingers, but out of bounds. Oh, they're just saying out of bounds without going off of anybody's hands. Point goes over to the Warriors. Estudillo continuing to serve for the Warriors, 17-11, with overhit from the Shamrocks, waiting for it. That was Cameron Sather able to make a kill. So 18-11, and we're going to another timeout. It's the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 KWAB LPFM.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
We're back at the Pinnacle Bank Arena 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships right here on Saunders County Online, 99.3 KWAB LPFM, and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube. Thank you to all the sponsors who are a part of this. It is the Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic. Winner of this plays Pierce at 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Warriors leading set number 3. Both teams have a set. Estudillo with a serve comes across. Scotus goes in, and with a block, Gretchen Segren able to protect the Warriors. Now they're ahead 19-11. This would be an upset if the Warriors were able to win, as the Shamrocks are the higher seed. Shamrocks set to the near side with the attack, and Ava Rickard goes long looking for a touch, but no touch called on that one. 20-11, largest lead for the Warriors, 9-point lead. Estudillo continuing to serve, comes across, sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks to the near side. Oh, set to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors on the far side. Comes across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks second hit over. Caught by the Warriors, and Shamrocks with an amazing hit back over to the Warriors, but overhit, and another overhit, but Chloe Kaczynski able to hit that one and have a kill through the fingers of the Shamrocks out of bounds. 21-11, 10-point lead for the Warriors. Serves on its way. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks to the near side, and the attack goes through the blockers. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors on the near side with the attack. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks right in the middle. Taps it over the blockers. Dug out by the Warriors. Sent to the middle with the attack. Blocked by the Warriors, by the Shamrocks, and the battle in the middle. And the Shamrocks won that block battle. So the service goes to the Shamrock side out. Larkin Mahoney goes out. Brooke Krinke comes in for the Shamrocks to serve. Serve comes across. Sent over hit to the Warriors. Warriors free ball back over. Save on that one to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks in the middle with the setup and the attack. Adriana Kush with the kill for the Shamrocks. 13-21. Brooke Krinke continuing to serve for the Shamrocks. Comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors on the near side. Mistimed at the net. Point goes over to the Warriors, to the Shamrocks. Gretchen Segren trying to time that one, just not able to get there at the right time. Serve comes across from the Shamrocks. Sent forward by the Warriors. Second hit on the far side. Blocked by the Shamrocks. Warriors set it up on the near side. Set up for Gretchen Segren, but not able to get it over the net. Point over to Scotus. 15-21. Warriors with a 6-point lead, but it had 11-point lead before the service for the Shamrocks started. Warriors on the far side, blocked by the Shamrocks. Warriors continue in with a block, set it up, and with a kill. That's Gretchen Segren with the side out. Bella Nuss coming in to serve for the Warriors. 22-15. Serve from the far side comes across. Dropped in. Scotus sends to the near side. Dug out by the Warriors. And overhit back over to Shamrock. Shamrock set to the far side with the attack dug out by the Warriors. Tapped over the blockers. Dug out by the Shamrock. Shamrock's on the near side. And with just a finesse hit, Mallory Driesen able to get it over the net and find the hardwood. The point goes over to the Shamrocks. 16-22. Going back to serve for the Shamrocks is the libero Kyla Hoffman. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors on the far side. Goes to the back row. And with an overhit going along, that was Gretchen Segren trying to find the back line, but just went a little bit too long. 17-22. Scotus with a 5-point deficit. Working back from 11-point deficit earlier. Set to the middle and into the blockers. Scotus sending a free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up onto the middle with the attack blocked by Scotus. And Lola Dornman, the junior, with a block on that one. Point goes over to the Shamrocks. Scotus brings it within 4 points, and now there's a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well, as we'll continue to bring you the 2024 NSA State Volleyball Championships right here on Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, Saunders County Online, and 99.3 FM KWAB.
At Anchor Insurance, we know your personal life and business needs the right management and insurance to succeed and grow. Give Eric E.J. Hancock a call at 402-858-0557 or stop into his office at 136 East 5th Street in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today for all of your insurance needs.
And we're back. It's the NSAA 2024 State Volleyball Championships. The Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic. Now, the Warriors are the underdogs at this, as Scotus is leading. They are the number 3 seed. Warriors are the number 6 seed. Scotus with the serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors right in the middle, gets past the blockers, and that is Chloe Kaczynski with the kill. 23-18 in set number 3. Warriors and Scotus both have a set. Back to serve is Chloe Kaczynski. Sent forward and with the attack, but blocked by Gretchen Seagren. Point over to the Warriors. Now we have set point. 24-18. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the far side with the attack, dug out by the Warriors. Free ball back over to Scotus. Scotus sets it up on the far side, taps over the blockers. The Warriors setting it up on the far side. With the attack comes across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks come to the near side, go to the back row for the Warriors. The Warriors set it up, and with the kill and the point, that is Gretchen Seagren with the point, and that is the set. Warriors now lead 2-1 over Scotus Central Catholic. It is the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships right here on 99.3 KWAB LPFM, Saunders County Online, and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back to the NSAA State Volleyball Championships right here on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM, KWAB LPFM. I'm Kelly Johnson and have the privilege to be able to come down here. Almost lost my water earlier as I was attacked by the volleyball in set number 2. Well, we are going into set number 4 as the Warriors now lead 2-1 over the higher-ranked Scotus Central Catholic. Warriors now with the starting serve. Back to serve is Elena Estudillo. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the near side with the attack. Dug up by the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side and up and attack over the blockers to the back row. Sent forward by the Shamrocks, and the Shamrocks able to get up and with a kill. That's Adriana Kush. Scotus with the leadoff point. And they send back Brooke Krinke for the serve. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors and setting it up just perfectly. Gretchen Segrin able to find the back line and to be able to keep it inside. So ties it up 1-1. Side out over to the Warriors. Bella Nuss going back to serve for the Warriors. Serves up, comes across. Sent to the near side, gets past the blockers. The Warriors dig it out and send it to the far side with the attack. Gets through the blockers, and that's a nice kill for Chloe Kaczynski. Warriors now leading 2-1. Serves on its way, and that one is an ace as it stays right on the line on the far side. Warriors now with a 3-1. Nuss continuing to serve, comes across. Teardrop serve, sent forward by the Shamrocks. Sent up, and the Warriors with a backhanded hit. And a kill, that's Gretchen Segrin. Warriors now lead 4-1 in set number 4. If they take this, then they are going to be playing Friday. Serve comes across, and that one goes long. Service error side out. Shamrocks now with the serve, but Warriors leading 4-2. Shamrocks sending Kyla Hoffman back to serve on the near side. Serve comes across. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors second hit it over, and with that second hit over, Audrey Wadu able to find the hardwood and able to get that point and side out over to the Warriors. Chloe Kaczynski stepping back to serve for the Warriors. Serve comes to the back row. Sent forward by Shamrocks on the far side. Goes across. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors on the near side with the attack. Gets through the blockers, and Shamrocks not able to chase that one down. So Chloe Kaczynski able to come up with a kill on that. Now going back to serve. Serve comes across. And free ball back over to the Warriors. The Warriors set it up and right into the middle for Audrey Wado to be able to get the kill. And that brings the timeout. As the Shamrocks want to talk it over, the Warriors with a 7-2 lead, set number 4, right here on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM KWAB.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's a great day to be a Warrior on Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, as well as Saunders County Online and 99.3 KWAB LPFM. I'm Kelly Johnson, bringing you the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball coverage for the Wahoo Warriors. As round 1, they're taking on the third-ranked Scotus Central Catholic. Warriors, the underdog, is their 6th ranked, but they are leading the way right now. Warriors serve comes across. Scotus comes across to the near side. Sends it over to the Warriors. Warriors dig it out and then send to the far side with attack. Scotus on the far side. Sends it to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side and comes across with the attack, and so that is with a kill on that one. That was Chloe Kaczynski's going back to serve. Comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks set it up, and with Ava Rickard able to get it through the blockers out of bounds off of the Warriors. Side out. And Ava Rickard's going back to serve for the Shamrocks. Warriors leading 8-3 in set number 4. Warriors send to the far side, and it goes long off of the setup and the hit from McKenna Smith. Point goes over to Scotus. Ava Ricker continuing to serve for Scotus. It's up, comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors set it up and into the blockers and goes out of bounds off of the Warriors. Scotus now within 3 in set number 4. Warriors leading 8-5. Scotus with the serve. Serves up, comes across to the near side. Warriors send it forward and keeps it on the near side with the attack. And with a kill, that is Gretchen Segren. Side out over to the Warriors. Warriors now leading 9-5. And going back to serve is Gretchen Segren. Serve is up and goes to the back row. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks keep it on the far side. Dug out by the Warriors on the near side. Send it across. And dug out by the Shamrocks as the Warriors on the attack. And Shamrocks again with a dig out from the back row. Sets it up and the Warriors dug it out but not able to communicate. Goes out of bounds. And that is a point to Scotus. Side out and sending it back to Scotus to serve is Mallory Driesen. Waiting for the serve. Here comes Driesen, comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it right in the middle with a free ball back over to the Shamrock. Shamrock set to the near side with the attack over the blockers. Dug out by the Warriors, sent to the far side. Attack goes back and chasing after it. Say a free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors send it up onto the far side with the tap over the blockers. Dug out by the Shamrocks to the near side. Goes across, dug out by the Warriors. Overhit. Shamrocks with the attack. Larkin Mahoney with a kill. Within 2 points, Mallory Driesen continuing to serve for the Shamrocks, 7-9. Serves up, comes across. Sent to the near side by the Warriors. Warriors goes across, dug up by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks all the way to the near side. Gets to the back row and goes out of bounds. Nobody touches it. Side out over to the Warriors. Warriors now leading 10-7. Back to serve for the Warriors is Audrey Uedo. Serving from the near corner. Teardrop serve. Sent forward by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks get to the back row. Overhit and Shamrocks now digging it out, sending it forward and across the block, and Larkin Mahoney with the kill for Scotus. Scotus brings in Annie Weber, goes back as the designated server. From the near corner, serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors onto the middle and off the fingertips and double hit. So that point goes over to the Warriors as now going back to serve for Wahoo is McKenna Smith. McKenna Smith serves from the center. Serve comes across to the near side. Chasing it down on the near side. Scotus free balls it over to the Warriors. Warriors sets it up on the near side. Dug out by the Warriors after a block. Sends it to the back row. Scotus sends it forward. And into the blocker. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors on the far side. Gets to the back row. Goes long. Point goes over to Scotus. 9-11. For Scotus, Sophia Langen goes out. Ava Rickard comes in. Going back to serve for Scotus is Mia Sackett. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it right in the middle. Taps over the blockers. And with the finesse tap and a kill, that's Cameron Sather. Elena Estudillo going back to serve for the Warriors. Warriors leading 12-9 in set number 4. Serve comes across. Ace. Miscommunication right there as the back row for Scotus just had no idea what was going on with each other. So that's a free point for the Warriors. Leading 13-9 in set number 4. Serve comes up. Sent forward by Scotus. Scotus hits, goes across, dug out by the Warriors. Warriors set to the far side. Gets past the blockers, dug out by Scotus. Scotus on the near side. Sends it back and able to get a free ball back over to Scotus. Taps it in, but not able to get it over. Warriors with the point, 14-9. Estudillo continuing to serve for the Warriors. 14-9, set number 4. Warriors hold 2-1 lead over the Shamrocks. Serve comes back, sent forward by the Shamrocks on the far side, gets through the blockers. Warriors set it up on the far side. Gets across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks set to the near side. Goes long. Larkin Mahoney with a hit, but goes out of bounds. And that is a 15-9 lead for the Warriors. Warriors continuing to serve. Estudillo continues serve, teardrop serve, sent forward by the Shamrocks onto the near side with a hit, blocked by the Warriors, dug out by Shamrocks. And Warriors dig that one back out and send it back over to the far side for the Shamrocks, who send it all the way to the near side. Double hit back over. Warriors with the attack and with the kill, that is Cameron Sather, and that is another timeout as the Warriors extend their lead by 7, 16-9 in set number 4. We'll be back after we take a quick break ourselves on 99.3 KWAB LPFM, Saunders County Online, and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
Rivalry Apparel in Wahoo's excited to celebrate their 5th anniversary the month of October. Stop in to say hi to the Rivalry team or go to rivalryapparel.com now to get your gear for fall sports. Then be on the lookout for winter sports apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Rivalry is open Tuesdays, Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays, Fridays 10 to 5, Saturdays 9 to noon. Call 402-870-0780 for any questions. The team at Rivalry Apparel wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan.
And we're back to the Pinnacle Bank Arena. It's the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships, round number 1. The Wahoo Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic. Warriors holding 2 sets lead over the Scotus number 1 set lead. And Warriors are leading set number 4, 16-9, and continuing to serve. Estudillo continuing to serve for the Warriors. The Shamrocks took a timeout trying to figure out how to be able to get past this. Teardrop serve, sent forward, free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors set up to the near side with the attack. Goes across and with a kill right inside that outside line. Gracie Fairbanks with a point. 17-9. Warriors continuing to serve. Estudillo with his serve. Gets into the net and just rolls over with a nice ace right there. 18-9, 9-point lead for the Warriors, the underdogs. So could be an interesting game here. So serve comes across off of an awkward attack from the Scotus. That was out of bounds off of Mallory Driesen for another ace. Estudillo does lead the Warriors with aces. Goes long, though, on that one. Aggressiveness sometimes happens there. But 19-10, the Warriors with the lead in the 4th set. The Shamrocks sending back Brooke Krimke. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the far side with the attack and able to keep it in. Gretchen Segren with the kill. 10-point lead for the Warriors. 20-10. Going back to serve is Bella Nuss. All right, I'm sorry, Izzy Nuss. Nuss with the long serve. Isabel Nuss. I forget that is what they call her in Wahoo. So going back to serve for Scotus is Kyla Hoffman. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors, and sent back over. Dug out by the Shamrocks onto the far side. Gets through the blockers, and the Shamrocks, Ava Rickard with a kill. Warriors leading 20-12. Set number 4. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Set up to the near side with the attack and dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks set it to the near side with the attack, but not able to dig out the Warriors, so Mallory Driesen with a kill. Kayla Hoffman switching sides and sent it going to the far corner. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors and mistimed on that one, so an ace for Scotus Central Catholic. And now the Warriors taking a timeout. We'll also take a timeout. Say thank you to our sponsors on Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, Saunders County Online, and 99.3 KWAB LPFM.
Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC.
And we're back at the Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Round number 1 as the Wahoo Warriors taking on the third rank Scotus Central Catholic. The Warriors have won 2 sets. We're in the 4th set as Central Catholic has won 1 set. The Warriors lead set number 4, 20-14. Winner of this continues on. Loser goes home. Serve comes across from Scotus, sent forward by the Warriors, sent to the far side, comes across, dug out by Scotus. Scotus sends to the near side. Attack goes to the back row for the Warriors, digs out, sends to the middle, gets over the blockers, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks, second hit, send over, trying to get, but not able to get it out of bounds. Shamrocks now cut the lead down to a 5-point lead. 20-15. Kayla Hoffman continuing to serve for the Shamrocks, switching sides to the near corner. Serve comes across. Dug out by the Warriors, sent to the right in the middle, and with the attack, but goes long outside. Point over to the Shamrocks, 16-21. (16-20). Okay. That's weird. Serve comes across. Warriors set it up, and from the back row goes the back row for the Shamrocks. Dug out and sent to the near side. Blocked by the Warriors. Dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks attempt to go to the back row for the Warriors. Warriors second hit back over. Dug out by the Warriors as it was blocked by the Shamrocks. Free ball back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks set it up on the far side. The free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors sending it up to the far side and into the net. (17-20). Warriors continue to hold the lead, but the Shamrocks are cutting it down by 3 now. Not sure what was going on with the scoreboard there for a second. Dug out by the Warriors, sent to the far side, into the blockers. The Shamrocks setting it up to the far side, into the blockers. The Warriors able to bring it and free ball back over to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks tap it back over the Warriors. Warriors get it back over and able to get it in and get it down. McKenna Smith able to get that one to hit the hardwood, so point goes over to the Warriors. Warriors serve. Shamrocks on the far side, and with the attack, Ava Rickard goes long. Chloe Kaczynski going back to serve again for the Warriors. 22-17. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Shamrocks, and they come in, and Mallory Driesen able to find the hardwood for the Shamrocks, and point goes over. Shamrocks with the serve, going back to serve is Ava Rickard. Serve is up, comes across, sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors onto the near side. And that comes across, but then rolls back over out of bounds. They're saying that Adriana Cush touched that. So point goes over to the Warriors, 23-18. Serve comes across. Shamrocks double second hit over. And the Warriors not able to get it back over, so point goes over to Scotus. 19-23. Mallory Driesen going back to serve for the Shamrocks. Serve comes across, sent forward by the Warriors on the far side. Second hit to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks sending it forward. Free ball back over to the Warriors. Warriors setting it up on the near side with the attack, and dug out by the Shamrocks. Gets through the blockers and then down to the ground for the Shamrocks point. 20-23. And again, we have a huge battle going on right here between the Warriors and the Shamrocks. Round one of the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Serve comes across. Sent forward by the Warriors. Warriors keep it on the near side. Taps across, dug out by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks onto the near side. Gets through the blockers, dug out by the Warriors. Warriors send it to the far side. The attack goes down and out. Point to Scotus. Scotus bringing within two, and that is a timeout. So again, we will take a timeout, say thank you to some of our sponsors right here on 99.3 FM KWAB, Saunders County Online, and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab and go cakes are available for last minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo.
Welcome back to the Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. It is round number one of the 2024 NSAA State Volleyball Championships Class C1. It is the Warriors taking on Scotus Central Catholic. Warriors ahead 23-21. Set number 4. Serves on its way from Scotus. Set forward and onto the far side. Tap over by the Warriors. And with a kill, that's Cameron Sather. Now we have set point, match point coming up. Going back to serve is Audrey Wado on set point, match point. Warriors on the way. Here comes the serve, and it is sent forward by Scotus. With the attack goes the back row. Dug out by the Warriors. Warriors sent to the far side. With the attack and down, and that's the kill. That's the match. McKenna Smith with the kill. 3-1. The Warriors upset Scotus Central Catholic. That means they'll be playing Pierce Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. We'll bring that to you right here on Saunders County Online, Wahoo Public Schools YouTube, and 99.3 FM KWAB. I'm Kelly Johnson. I'm going to let them take over and enjoy that and wrap it up right now. Thank you, everybody, for